Hey, good afternoon, everyone. We'll wait for 1 minute because more of them are joining. This is a new schedule I have received. Our labs has been shifted to Monday. Okay, if you haven't received new routine, then I will update, or you can ask to your HOD, sir. Okay, just a minute.
सर रूटीन चेंज हुआ?
हाँ, कुछ कुछ क्लासेस शिफ्ट हुए हैं, जैसे हमारा आज लैब शिफ्ट हो गया। आज लैब हमारा नहीं था ना। वी यूज्ड टू हैव ऑन थर्सडे और फ्राइडे, आई थिंक सो लैब था, वो आज शिफ्ट हो गया।
ओके सर, तो सर ये न्यू रूटीन हम लोग को कब तक मिलेगा?
मैं देखता हूँ, मैं अपडेट कर दूंगा। ठीक है, हमारे पास आ गई है तो मैं अपडेट कर दूंगा ग्रुप में।
ओके सर, थैंक यू।
Those who are willing to join, they have joined. So let's start today's lab. And I was unable to design your transmission line to study ABCD parameter. Okay, so that will be done in next lab. Okay, I am designing that particular in MATLAB. So as it gets over, I will be showing you, and we'll see what is ABCD parameters of transmission line, and we'll see that particular experiment. And meanwhile, hopefully your principal sir would also complete till ABCD parameter of transmission line. Hopefully he would be completing until next Monday. Okay, else we will be discussing some of the point, and we will be seeing that experiment. So for today, what we're going to do is, as we have discussed in the previous lab on Thursday, that how to design the load curve and all. So I thought to let's discuss about the loads. What is load? What are the uh, types of loads, and the possible terminology present in that. And we will also see, if time permits, uh, the tariffs, the type of tariffs. We usually go through this. This is the basic terminology what we have. Okay, so we'll see these of the things today. uh, and I would also be showing you the experiment what I gave you to draw the load curve, the daily load curve. Okay, so in parallel universe, I was also doing the same for my particular house, so that it would be very easy for you all to get along. Okay, how I am being proceeding, you could also proceed in similar manner. So we'll see these sort of things. Okay, see what is the load curve of my particular house. So you could also design, or you could see what is the particular daily load curve of your house, and you could predict that this changes, or this is the maximum divine for one particular day, what the nearest power station or the substation is have to deliver to only particular your house. And frequently so many other houses are also connected or also fed by the substation, so you could see how the loads are being fed and what is the graph, how the graph are being analyzed. Okay, so let's go on the this terminology, then we'll see on the other segment. Okay, for joining. Okay, let me admit it and we'll start. Okay, so so can you tell me first of all, okay, what is load? Okay, what is meant by load? Can anyone? In what is electrical? I will modify this thing. Okay, load can be anything. Okay, what is uh, load mean in electrical background?
Sir, when power supplied by the source is consumed in the circuit, then the consuming thing is called load.
Okay, fine. The amount of electrical energy consumed by a particular component, we could consider that is the load to the grid or load to the that generating station. Okay, if this is your generating station, okay, and this component is your of, okay, so whatever energy, electrical energy generated by this, and it is consumed by this particular component, okay, that would be your electrical load to this, right? Yes, Mrityunjay, you want to say something? Right, or if we talk about load to any particular point of grid, so it will be the load, the amount of electricity, uh, the amount of electricity on your grid, okay, at any particular time, will consider that as load. Okay, so what type of loads do we see? What types of load do we have? Could anyone tell?
Resistive load, inductive load, capacitive load.
Okay, fine, you are going into this part. Okay, fine. So you have talked about these three loads. Tell me, out of these, which is the highest load, okay, what, or you could say the which type of among three, only from these three, okay, you have told about resistive, you have talked about inductive, you have talked about capacitive. So out of these three, which load is the highest load what we generally see? Okay, generally we have an all around is it so?
Sir, inductive load, sir.
Yeah, who has answered this inductive load? Nikhil, you?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. It is inductive load, not resistive load. Okay, if you could see around yourself, whatever you are having, okay, or whatever the consumption is made by you all is all everything is your inductive load, be it your fan, be it your charger, be it your anything. In resistive load you could have only that is your bulb, okay, that yellow color bulb, okay, in previous in due course of time we used to have. Okay, so we were not talking about this basic electricals, okay, we were tapping we was in terms of, let's talk about in terms of generating stations or grid. Okay, what types of load do we have for your, will definitely will use certain terminology, that is your grid frequency, because everything has been uh, connected to this your grid, or you will have your power system. Okay, so name me the types of grid, okay, or yeah, types of load what we have. Okay, we have categorized these types in few category, okay, and their load curves are different. You will see that the loads, okay, the load curve of these type of loads are different. Everyone have their own load curves. Okay, so first of all is your where you are staying, that is your residential, that is we have uh, named as that as domestic. Okay, we have named this as your domestic load, where all houses and okay, your community hall is comes in commercial part. Okay, whatever things are being and been has been categorized under resident segment. Okay, it all about is everything is on domestic loads. Okay, like whenever you are purchasing any property, so that property or apartment or building has been classified into two category, that is your residence and your commercial, and they have also uh, industry purpose also, so we'll not go for that. Okay, we generally see nowadays more of apartment has been flats has been more infrequent thing. Okay, so they are categorized into these two, and is your residential and another is your commercial. Okay, so we have also segregated this into the loads. So all residence comes under your domestic load, all loads. Okay, your next, as I have talked about the commercial, so second they have categorized into commercial loads. Okay, all shops, malls, everything comes in this commercial loads. Okay, and every tariff of all these loads are also different. Okay, because they have different supply as well. They do not go single phase 220 440, they go 3/4 or the higher ratings, and the reliability is also a concern to them, so they have different uh, tariffs and all. Okay, now third is your industry, so we call the other type is your industrial loads. Okay, Now, a part of these three, we have agriculture, or sometimes we also called irrigation load. Okay, this is also actually load in, if you will go in Haryana, Punjab, this is a major loads you will have found in that particular regions. Okay, and because of this only, once in around 2000 or 2003, I don't know exact year, there was a complete blackout. Okay, I don't know in which okay, I don't know in which year you were, on which class you were in those years. Okay, there was a complete blackout. Okay, there was complete blackout. The reason was uh, there was unmaintained or unregularized load that was being used in this agriculture load in Haryana side. Okay, which affected that blackout were in entire nation. Okay, only West Bengal was saved. Okay, because what they did, they in the meantime they segregated their connections from this what we say uh, from the grid part. Okay, the central grid part, so they were saved. Okay, until and there was lot of load consumption in this load, and there was a warning. Okay, from the central side. Okay, central can monitor, there is a nominal monitoring system that comes under your central. Okay, they can only monitor, but they cannot interfere in any of the state part. So they were warning that your loads has been, the consumption of load has been increased, there is a disturbance in the entire grid segment. But this area or this particular nation have that this particular state haven't listened, they have ignored the grid of that particular state has ignored their warning, and due to which there was a complete background. And why it was the complete background? Because all the grids present in this nation are interconnected, are synchronized. Okay, why the synchronization has made? So that anyone could purchase and sell into that grid. Okay, that's why they have made. And there is a frequent thing that they have to maintain to make stabilization in the entire the grid system. Okay, that is your first is your obviously synchronization is should be made, and the another segment is your frequency should be maintained. The generating frequency should be same for all the grid present in it. Okay, and so we were talking about grid. So can you tell me the grids? Okay, grids present, we'll come back to this. Can you tell me the grids present in India?
Yes, sir. 5 regions are present.
Yeah, 5 regions. Tell me which regions are there?
Sir, northern region,
Okay, best.
eastern region,
Yeah,
northeastern region,
northeast, good.
and western region and southern region.
Western and your south.
Southern region.
Okay, these are the reason, and these 5 regions or grids has been segregated into 2. You know, southern grid is independent. Okay, and this all these 1 2 3 4 has been combined, and they are called as NEWNE grid. Okay. They are connected. Even this we sometimes we called as northern also, but these are connected with it, and with central, southern has been collided, but it is a very in what I will say uh, in the year. Okay, they come under we have
Sir,
named. Yeah, tell me.
southern region is also connected as on 31st December 2013, sir.
Yeah, it is partially connected. That was I was telling. In 2013, they are partially connected to this. It's not fully connected. Okay, it is partially connected to the central. Okay, it's only partially connected. It's not fully connected with the central. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and in 2006, these all were connected to grid, and they have named as this. They all are connected in this particular 2006, I think so. Yeah.
Yes, sir. In August, sir.
Yeah. Okay. So these are the 5 grids. One is your northern region, eastern region, northeast region, and western, and another is your southern. Okay. So these are the grid presently present in India. In northern, all the northern states are there, like Chandigarh, Haryana, Himachal, Jammu Kashmir, Punjab, Rajasthan, Uttar Pradesh, and what we have Delhi, and we have Uttarakhand. Okay, these are in this particular region. We lies in eastern. Okay, this Jharkhand, Bihar, West Bengal, Odisha. Okay, these comes in.
Chhattisgarh.
Chhattisgarh is in your north. Okay, we have in eastern we have Bihar, Jharkhand. How many states are there? I think so. 7 to 8 are there. So we have Bihar, we have Jharkhand, we have West Bengal, Benit, we have Odisha. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and more 2 to 3 are there. I don't know particular reasons. I think so. We this West Bengal is connected. Sikkim is there. Sikkim comes in this.
Sikkim.
Yeah. In northeast region, everyone knows all 7 sisters are there. Right? Name the 7 sisters present in India. That is Arunachal Pradesh. We have Assam. Then we have Meghalaya, a wonderful state to visit. We have then for Manipur. Okay, then again one M is there now. That Mizoram, right?
Nagaland. Sir.
Yeah, Nagaland is there. This is also a wonderful state.
Tripura.
And last is your Tripura, right? So these are there. The hydro generation is in northeast. Okay, this is one. I forgot that name. Okay, one wonderful hydro power generating stations is there in this particular northeast segment. Okay, so these are the grids we have in. Okay, so let's come to the loads. So we have seen the loads. We have seen domestic, we have seen commercial, we have seen industrial, we have seen agriculture, and this irrigation load. Okay, and we also consider 2 more loads that are your so that was municipal load, right? And another one is your traction load. Okay, this load is also a major presently in India. Okay, we have shifted to this particular load. Earlier it was on coal and diesel part. Now we are major of part are shifted in this, though in major northeast region. Okay, we are still working on diesel part because the geographical conditions. Okay, we haven't laid down this traction over there. Okay. So these traction loads are also the type. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could conclude that we have 6 types of load. So we'll see the load curve of okay. So if for industry, okay, the most stable kind of load what we have, okay, that is for the industrial load. Why so? If we consider this as your 0 hour and this as your 24, okay, so this load would be of industrial, a common, okay, generalized form I'm just telling, okay, would be around like this. Stable, sudden rise, there would be a sudden drop at afternoon, okay. These are the generalized load. Now these value are also being shifted, okay, because nowadays the working pattern of has changed, okay. There is non-stop kind of thing. Earlier the more V save was formed, okay, this particular reason. So at this, like, it will be 6, it will be evening 6, that will be 12 plus 6, that is your 18, okay. This would be mid 12, okay. So for entire day, this is the kind of wave we'll have, okay. Industry wave never has your 0, okay. Let's take around, let's name it as 1 to 10, okay. Do not go with 0 to 10. If it is in megawatt, okay. If this is your load, kind of load, okay, it will never have a 0, okay, complete 0, because in industry they do not turn off major components, okay, like in if we talk about this Tata Motors and Tisco, okay, they have boilers and all, so they never completely shut down this boilers, okay, because the time and the amount of energy is required to again turn on that particular boiler, okay, it is way cheaper than to run the entire boiler throughout into 24 into 365 days, okay. And there is commercial loads are also never come 0, because few of the loads or few of the uh, segment of the commercial, okay, they generally have these certain loads. It is of kind this 0, 24, if it is at 6, 12, 18, this is your 24, will have this kind of thing. Evening it will be high, okay. Night it would be, which will be huge, then it will be at, okay. This would be the this is a small example, or this is a small pattern what we have, okay. Generally we have for the commercial loads, Okay, and if we go with your domestic load are different for different cases, but small it will be in, let assume it will be some kind of this. Okay, a lot of variations are there in particular. Okay, and this load curve changes for this domestic, it changes in due time. Okay, in okay, for this 24 hours. Okay, this is your, this is a sample. Okay, you will have, we'll see this for domestic as we are doing for residential for own particular home. We could see this low would be somewhat nearby to this, the graph, the shape of graph would be same. Okay, it has number of variations we have in this particular mode in this residential. Okay, so that was all about your okay. Who is PC Lenovo? Kindly do join with your original name. Okay, fine. Nevertheless, you can undo. Okay, so we would, well, you, I would suggest do not post your name and roll number. Okay, it's not mandatory. Okay, for me it's not mandatory. I have given you freedom. You could visit your portal and you could give your attendance directly. Okay, that frequent of time, and if it is not working, you could contact me. I would be updating your. Okay, so we'll see few important okay, important terms that is very essential to know if you are studying, you are being in the part of electrical domain. Okay, so first we'll start, that is your connected load. We have discussed about this. Okay, so the, sorry, excuse me, this connected load uh, is this connected load is defined as the sum of continuous ratings of all the equipment connected. Okay, sum of all okay, you are still okay. It was minimized. Fine. Okay, so this connected load is, it is a sum of all rated equipment connected to a particular supply system, that is your grid. Okay, so what is the connected load? Connected load is the sum of all continuous rated equipment connected to the supply system. So what we have supply system, we generally consider the grid. So the grid are the supply system. Okay, so the connected load of the entire power system network is variable with, or is varying with respect to time. Okay, we do not have continuous similar pattern. Okay, it changes with respect of to time, it changes with respect to the place, with it changes with respect to the seasons. Okay, so these are the connected load. Connected load is, I'm repeating it again, connected load is defined as the sum of continuous ratings of all the equipment connected with the supply system. Okay, the other terminology is your maximum demand. Okay, so what is maximum demand? Maximum demand is the greatest demand of load of the power system. Okay, if we categorize this particular part, okay, in this complete day, so this is your maximum demand of this load profile for this hour. Okay, so maximum demand is defined as the greatest demand of the load on the power system, okay, or power station, maybe for the given period of time. So this is your given period of time, this particular time. So what is the maximum demand? So this particular part is your maximum demand for this entire load. Okay, these are the load and these are the small maximum demands, and this is the greatest, okay, demand. Okay, now, and the other terminology, we have 3 minutes. Okay, so we'll see. The other terminology is your average demand. Okay, so this is your average demand. Average demand of the system or any network is defined as the average loads occurring on the power station or power system in a given period of time. So that given period of time would be your either day, week, month, or annual. Okay, day, week, month, or annual. Okay, so we segregate into this form. Okay, we consider this the given period is particular day, this week, month, or annual. So average demand is what is average demand? Average demand may be defined as the average of loads, okay, occurring on the power station in a given period. It is called your average demand. Okay, or it is also called as your average load. Okay, so we know how to what are the 3 terminologies, that is your connected load, what is your maximum demand, what is your average load or average demand. Okay, so these terminologies are being dealt. Okay, so now the other terminology is your load factor. Okay, the load factor is defined as the ratio between your average load or demand by maximum demand. So what is load factor? Load factor is the ratio between your average load or demand to the maximum demand. This is your star point that would be similar for every condition, that is your during a given period. Okay. So what is load factor? Load factor is defined as the ratio between average load or demand by maximum demand during a given period. Okay, so this is your one. Okay, now another terminology is your